Today we're going to talk about slope-intercept form. The formula for slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Now, some of these letters you might be asking what they are. Well, right here, the y and the x are your ordered pair, your x and your y. They represent a coordinate on a straight line. M, what we learned last week, is the slope of that line. And b is the y-intercept. Where does that straight line cross the y-axis? So if we're looking at this first example, y equals 3x plus 2, I've color coordinated it for you. I've circled the 3 and I've circled the plus 2. So my slope, my m, is a 3, and my b, my y-intercept, is a positive 2. Looking at the second example, y equals negative 5x minus 7. My slope is the negative 5. My y-intercept this time is a negative 7 because there's a subtraction sign in front of that 7, so it has to go with it. You take the sign in front of the number. My next one, get my camera ready for you. Y equals 1/2 x minus 5 over 2. So my slope is 1/2. It is the number that comes in front of the x. The slope is always the number that is hooked to your x. My y-intercept is negative 5 over 2. Now this one looks a little different. Y equals x divided by 3 plus 1. I'm going to circle that x divided by 3, and it means my slope is 1/2. But why does it mean that? Or 1/3, sorry, I'm not sure why I said 1/2. So 1/3 times x would give me x over 3. So anytime you have a fraction with a numerator of 1, you can just put the x on top and keep your denominator. But when you pull out the slope, you have to remember that there is an imaginary 1 up there beside the x. So it is 1/3, and my y-intercept is a positive 1. Now, there's one other that I would like to look at with you. What if I have an equation that looks like this? There is no y-intercept out here at the end. So I circle my number that comes in front of my x. That means my slope is negative 7. Now, when I meant to label my y-intercept, there's nothing there. Since there is nothing there, your y-intercept would be 0. That line would cross through the origin and then move up or down from there.